Hello everyone and welcome to the 8th edition of the Demonless podcast. So today we have with us Diamond.
Hello.
We have Iruni.
Hey.
We have GodGamer0.
Hi, that's me.
We have Golden.
Hello.
We have Pablo.
Hey.
We have Stadust.
Hello.
We have Spamdrew.
Y'all gay.
We have Technical.
Yo, what up?
And we have Tom PP.
Hi.
Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. So, we have a couple topics we want to talk about today, some unconfirmed topics, and then after that we'll take suggestions from you guys. Alright? So, first things first is spatial rend, right? Alright.
Yes. Literally everyone. Everyone says it's harder than PPF.
It's pretty hard.
I've never heard one person say that it's overrated or easier than PPF, and I am super disappointed in everyone for thinking that, but...
Bethesda, by the way, the game can't be seen on stream.
Oh, bros.
Just make sure to fix that.
Just
fix it while we talk about it.
It'll work if you reopen it for sure.
Okay.
If it doesn't work.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys keep talking. I'm just gonna reopen GD.
Yes. So, does everyone here think
I
that...
haven't played it, so I wouldn't know.
Does everyone here think it should be moved above PPF? Like, literally everyone.
I'm just gonna go based on whatever other people say. I'm gonna say yes.
No opinion.
I think spatial
played
rend
enough.
is on it, yeah.
Diamond, you've been both, right?
Yes, I have, and I really don't know. I mean, I could see either way. If everyone thinks it's harder, then I'm fine with that. I'm cool. Like, I can live with that.
I think it probably is.
Too.
I mean, Beanie also said that it should be moved up. And he's
Yes,
played
he
both,
thinks
I think.
so.
Yeah.
All right. So
I think
who's gonna be doing bot commands?
I will.
You want to do bot commands? Okay. So just because everyone thinks it's harder, just go ahead. I don't.
So we're moving it up to number 2.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
Seems good.
Okay.
Awesome.
The top 3 has now been changed for the first time
Hey,
since
and
World War was
Pesta,
added.
I don't think the game's on the stream still.
I'm still, for some reason, it doesn't want to capture GD. Just give me a
Oh, that's
second. I'll
weird.
figure it out. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know why it's
Yeah,
doing it now.
just give Pesta a moment. He's new to this. He's never used Streamlabs.
Wait, put your game capture scene above, like, the background.
Yeah, put it. Make sure it's above everything.
It is above everything.
Okay, good.
It's just having
Alright.
issues finding it. Just hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
I promise I'll get it to work, but it might take some time. So you guys just keep talking.
All right. So, are we done discussing PPF and spatial?
Yeah, I
rend
really
now?
don't think anyone's gonna have an issue with it.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and tick that off, Pesta.
All right, yeah.
All right. Now, Under Lava Land reevaluation. So what happened with Under Lava Land was it was verified at first, like legit, and then it got like hack updated to something really weird and a little bit easier, and then it got re-verified. And this re-verified version is different in difficulty, and I don't know how different because I've never played it myself. Has anyone here played the new version of Under Lava Land?
It didn't even. I played both in practice and literally didn't even seem that different at all.
I've only
Didn't seem
played the old
different,
version.
really. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said I've only played the old version.
Only for the
In
old
my
version.
opinion,
Okay.
I thought the old version was really underrated, and the new one was fine where it originally was.
So you think the new one is like similar to the old one?
Well, like, similar to its old placement, but
Similar to its old placement. Like, is it any harder or
it's like a teeny tiny bit easier than, like, 60.
teeny bit easier? Okay. So Under Lava Land was in the extended list. So
Is it
we know-
fine, by the
we
way,
know
now,
where-
guys?
Yes, you fixed
Yes,
it.
it's
You
good.
did it.
GG.
Okay.
Okay.
So where was it before? It was like
64.
64. Okay. So we're looking at like the
That-
flawless uprise range. Has anyone in the stream chat played the new version of Under Lava Land?
What's happening
Yeah,
here?
it didn't even really seem that different. It actually felt a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's people are saying it's slightly easier. So it was 64, and now is it like harder than Fexty still?
Why am I
Is that what we're looking at?
flying up?
I would input something, but I have no clue. Never
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, neither.
I think 64 is a reasonable spot for him.
Let's place
I
it
feel
at
like it might
64.
I think
Let's
we
place
should
it at
just leave it.
64 for now, and then when it's placed at 64, we can edit it later to more
Yeah,
accurate
okay.
positions.
Personally,
Because
I think
that's where it was near before.
Personally, I think unnerf XD is underrated, but that's probably just me.
It is probably. I think it's a bit underrated as well.
I don't really have any opinions
I
on
think
it. I
it
mean,
should
I've
go like
literally
right
never
above
We
played
can
it.
talk
which
about
would
that
be
after.
64.
We can talk about that after our main topics.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
if we
so
screw
I
it up,
think-
that's fine, but we do need to place it at least somewhere.
I think putting it at 64 is fine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just for now. Just for now.
Under Lava Land is now at 64.
Okay. Now, next we have Cataclysm City reevaluation, and the reason why we have this on here is because people always say that there's rumors about us moving it down.
By the
And-
way, Nepesta, don't forget to check. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got the trade.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's always these rumors about people saying like, oh, Cataclysm City's gonna get moved down soon, guys. We weren't really sure about that. Like, we never really came up with that idea until like the community started talking about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I beat it a while ago. I think it's generally okay where it is. It's pretty hard, but
It is pretty
If-
hard.
does anyone really disagree with its placement at number 10?
I know there are a
think
couple
it feels
people that
good.
beat it. who
I
it's a
think,
little bit
I think
overrated.
just from like the way it seems, I played it just a little bit, and it seems overrated. I don't know.
Like,
though.
how overrated? Like, is it way overrated, or is it just like a little bit overrated?
Crazen said it should go like 19, which I don't know about that much.
Well,
That's a little bit extreme.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe like
too much.
below. I don't really know, honestly. Like, I'd be lying if I
If
just.
it's gonna get
said
moved
some
down,
number.
If it's gonna get moved down, it's gonna get moved below AA and DD. Like, that's where it's gonna go.
I don't think it's easier than
Yeah.
AA. Definitely not.
Yeah,
easier
I
than
don't think
AA.
so either. That doesn't seem right. It seems like it's harder than those to me.
Hmm.
Celestial Force is very the same difficulty for me.
You think it's like the same? Okay, well, then they're like, so they're like interchangeable, is what you mean? Like, Kadraga could go
Yes.
below it or above it, and it'd be the same.
Either way,
Yeah,
they're both
I see.
like
I
the
see
same
what you mean.
difficulty.
I could see it swapping with Celestial.
Maybe. Does anyone really? Has anyone played Celestial Force here? That's like thinks it's like harder than Kadraga? Like,
Xeon
Like,
would say that. Yeah.
oh yeah, Xeon thinks it's hard. Xeon thinks it's really hard.
Yeah, I
There's
think
that.
I think he also said that it should go above.
I could see him
Yeah,
He
swapping.
did.
I could see
Yeah.
him swapping.
That's what Xeon said. He said that
Yeah.
it should go above Kadraga.
I don't think we should make a decision like now on that because like we don't really have many
Yeah,
opinions.
that's kind of a hard thing
I
to
agree.
determine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think we
that's-
should. I don't think we
hard
should
thing
make
to
the change now.
determine. Okay. So.
So we're just gonna leave Kadraga where it is for now. We might discuss it later in the stream when we're just taking like opinions from the chat and stuff. We might talk about that later still if anyone like has any opinions about that. But I think for now we should just move on.
Yeah.
To our next topic.
Underground. Oh,
All right, this one I
boy.
can have an opinion
All right.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
Let's.
Oh
got
boy,
none.
this should go way down.
I agree. It should go down.
Maybe like below hypersonic or something.
Yes, I beat.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
I beat Underground a really long time
I think
ago.
one
and-
above falling up.
Underground is one of those levels that like looks kind of hard, but
It's
I
really
feel
not.
like- I feel like it's just not. Like,
It's 50. It's like 80% spam.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've seen.
I think it
Like
should go
me.
probably. Yeah, right. I think it should go in between falling up and the ultimate phase.
I put it
Maybe.
between Cosmo Rush and Falling Up.
Anywhere around that range really works. Honestly.
Yeah,
Does anyone in the chat have any
the only
opinions
the
about?
only level in that range I haven't beaten is Cosmo Rush. I beat the other three.
I mean,
I think it might be
I
easier
beat,
than all of them.
I beat Cosmo Rush.
Yeah,
I
so
have
what-
98 on Underground. So.
What do people in the chat think of Underground? Do you think it's too easy for where it is, or Alex thinks it's easier?
Yeah, Alex, I think Alex might actually.
Yeah,
think-
Alex thinks it's a legacy.
Yeah,
So yeah, we have a lot of like
I could
similar
actually
opinions here.
see that, to be honest, but
I
don't
don't
know.
see that.
No,
I don't see it being
I don't
below
see it
the
either.
ultimate range, honestly.
I think it might should go like one above the ultimate phase, maybe two. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Let's just like put it down a little bit for now, and if people still disagree with it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
I
could
know
improve more.
I know that I think it's way easier than hypersonic.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see. I don't know. I feel like it's still like harder than falling up, like a little
Like
bit.
who,
I don't
who
know.
else here has played it?
I haven't
I
played it.
played
I'm
it-
just like judging by
I played it a little bit,
knowledge of it, but
not too
It-
much.
It looks a little bit easier than the ultimate phase to me, but I haven't played it, so
I
don't
could
know
see it
about-
going
I don't know
below
about
the ultimate phase.
grounded. It's harder than falling up, but not harder than Cosmic Rush. At least I think that.
The ultimate
Mm,
phase genuinely took me like 20 minutes, so I probably shouldn't.
I've beaten Cosmo Rush, and Cosmo Rush like seemed really easy to me. Like, if I judge by looks, I think Underground's like way harder than Cosmo Rush, but that's by looks, so that's like not wise at all.
It's a lot easier than it looks.
It's not easier than it looks.
No, Underground is a lot easier than it looks.
Oh, it is easier than it looks.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. So I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. So.
You want to move it like right below Cosmo Rush, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe
Or either-
like, probably just below it for now.
Okay.
If anything.
88. 86.
Yeah, that sounds good. Better than where it is
People are
right
saying
now.
people are saying Cosmo Rush.
Wait,
is
no.
really easy
Wait, what
to
the hell?
You moved Night Party.
I know, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. I typed in
Oops.
79.
We're good, guys. We're professional. We know what we're doing.
I like all these weird bugs I'm getting in
Okay,
windowed mode.
you can go on to the next topic while I fix that.
Alright,
Just a bunch
All
of-
right. So our last official topic
Number
that's not going
5.
to be sourced by our chat is Infernal Abyss reevaluation.
Ho, ho, ho.
Definitely. should
Tech
be
has
done.
something to say.
Ho, ho.
Yeah, Tech has many things to say.
So I've heard some people say it's easy, and then I hear some people say it's a load of crap that should be moved up.
I have
It
an
is.
opinion
Well-
to say about it as well when Tech's done. You go first.
Okay, I want to say right now, let me look at the main list. It's underrated, obviously. I think it might be able to go above Carnage mode,
Yeah.
either above or
too.
below it.
Yeah, yeah. I can see it above. I can see it above.
I know Pablo also said it should go above Phobos and Athanatos.
I don't know about
I don't know
Thanatos.
that high.
It's
No,
not gonna
no,
go
no,
above. It's
no.
not harder than Phobos.
What level are you talking about?
Infernal Abyss.
Infernal Abyss.
I never gave an opinion
Okay.
about that.
I have an opinion on it.
It seems stupidly inconsistent.
The gameplay in
It is.
IA seems so bullshit to the point where I could probably see it going above Carnage mode. Like, I know it's super short. Like,
I
it's
got,
just
like-
so stupid.
I got like
Like,
40,
okay.
47 to 100 and like 72 in like an hour though. I don't know if it's just
That's
because
'cause
I'm pretty good at
That's
inconsistent
that's
gameplay or what.
because it's a short level, I think.
Yeah.
Like, actually beating the whole thing in one go is a whole different story.
Mm-hmm. It's just
Um,
like it's one of those levels that like it seems easy, but it's really inconsistent. But it's also a minute long, so
Yeah,
factors
it seems
into
like
things as
people are
well.
agreeing with us when we say above Carnage mode. Like, right now.
Yeah.
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 I don't think it.
Alright.
I don't think it.
Does
breaches
anyone
the whole
object?
game.
I
Really?
object, but I already stated my opinion.
Yeah.
Carnage above Carnage mode is reasonable.
I just feel like
Alright.
Carnage mode's too long. For like,
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like what you're good at. Like if you have good endurance, Carnage mode isn't going to be hard for you. Like
I
Infernal
found
Abyss
Carnage
would
mode to be
definitely
quite
harder.
hard.
Hmm.
But
I don't
I'm
know.
not good at holding nerves. It depends on if you're good at holding nerves or if you're good at inconsistent gameplay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Where
like,
where is IA in relation to Carnage mode? Right now?
Carnage mode is
Reed
40.
Space is
IA
hard.
is 43.
Oh, okay.
Carnage mode is also triple the length.
Okay. So what we know for sure is that IA and Carnage mode are really close in difficulty. Like that's what I'm getting out of this.
But they're so different, it's hard to judge which one's harder
What's
than the
number
other.
42? What's number 42?
At Marble.
Okay,
At
so we
Marble-
can
at
at
Marble-
least move it. We can at least move it up above at Marble, right? That's an easy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. So we got that out of the way. What's 39? Like, is there
39
like-
is the hell zone.
Okay, yeah. So we got two levels here that are pretty close. Infernal Abyss and Carnage mode. So, not whatever we do here, we just want to make sure they are one place within each other, like at all times, because
Yeah.
they're damn close. So
So you want to move it
Some-
above?
some
gold?
people. Okay, this is hard though because some people think it's harder and some people think it's easy.
I really think it's easier. I'm just really bad on long levels.
I don't know. I think it might be easier as well.
I haven't played Infernal Abyss enough to.
Me
judge
neither.
its
I don't have
difficulty
any opinion on
completely.
this. I just want to get like a consensus of opinions here.
It's hard. 'Cause I
I've-
really don't see a universe in which Infernal Abyss is like harder than like Kadriga. No, not Kadriga. What the frick is the level called?
Carnage mode.
Carnage mode. I don't know why I forgot
Yeah,
that. My
there
bad.
I've beaten Carnage mode and it took me longer than a level around that range would
What are
because
these
I'm quite
bugs
bad
I'm
at
getting?
long levels. but Infernal Abyss seems inconsistent to the point where it could go above Carnage mode.
Yeah, that's like
It's
the whole
very-
point here. So it's just so stupid that it could be harder.
Yeah.
I think
This is-
maybe
this is
it
a
could
hard
go-
one.
It can probably go one below Carnage mode for now, and then we could probably.
I agree.
Yeah, let's just put it below for now because because it can at least be moved up one spot above at Marble. Like that's an unquestionable decision. Everyone's gonna agree with that, so we might as well just do the thing everyone agrees with for now.
Okay, so moving it up 2 spots.
No, one spot, right? No,
Oh,
wait. Isn't it
It's
it's right above at Marble? Isn't that one spot?
That's one
Yeah,
spot.
That's
Yeah, one
spot,
spot
yeah.
then.
Yeah, but then the
Okay.
Hell Origin would be between the two.
Yeah.
Wait, the Hell Origin would be
The
yeah.
Hell Origin is above at Marble, and Carnage mode is above that.
Oh, so 2 spots then. If we
Yeah.
want them to
Yeah,
be...
yeah,
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
2 spots then. 2 spots.
Okay. Done.
Okay.
My dream has come true.
Alright.
GG.
Okay, so
Have a dream.
it appears we've completed all of the topics
We still
we
have
have set.
another one.
But we have one more that isn't on the stream. It's
Yeah,
we
Prison
do.
Steel
Prison
vibes.
vibes.
Oh yeah,
I have something to say about this one. I say. I hated that level because I died at the end last ship like 15 times, but I'd say number 8C probably is good.
I have no opinion.
I'd say between
I
Electrosonic and
I haven't even
Hypersonic.
seen the level.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it.
I've
I
seen
found
it,
it
but
a
only
lot
like
harder
once,
than
so I have no idea.
It's a lot
I don't
harder
know
than Cataclysm for me.
I don't know if I could see it above Cataclysm, but
It is
I don't-
definitely harder for me.
I didn't think it was that hard. It's still like harder than Hypersonic.
Mhm.
It's a weird one. Though,
It,
'cause
yeah,
it's
I
really inconsistent, and then
It's
like,
it's
after that you
inconsistent.
just got like you've only got the last ship to worry about after you pass the beginning.
Like it's inconsistent, but it's manageable. It's not like Infernal Abyss or Black.
Yeah.
yeah, I honestly have absolutely no clue. So anybody here who's beaten it, like a Rooney and GGZ, you have to like
Yeah, I've never played it.
give us an idea.
Like
I'd say like,
I'd say it could. I don't know. One above Hypersonic feels a bit too low for me.
Yeah, I feel I don't know. Just from seeing it, I feel like it's around that.
I've tried arcade locked as well, and that.
Oh,
feels like,
screw that level. That level is like... How do you even judge the difficulty of that? Because it's really like, if you pass the
literally-
wave...
Yeah, it's like the same kind of difficulty pattern as Presentino as well. It's like hard ending, kind of difficult beginning-ish, but not really. And then, yeah, that's
So you guys are thinking 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
like what do you think is harder, Presentino or Cataclysm?
I don't know.
Presentino for sure.
Is Copy not be
Yeah,
in the
I feel
stream?
like-
Because he's beating it.
So want to put it at 82 then?
I think that could work.
82 is right below it.
Yeah. I don't
Has
know.
anyone in the chat played Presentino Vibes ever?
82.
I
would
think
be
it's
right
definitely
above-
harder than Excessive Compliment.
82 would be right above
Yeah.
Cataclysm.
Excessive compliment
No,
is.
Cataclysm's 81.
But I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
no, I
about-
have to refresh.
82.
Yeah,
It's
never mind. I
under
had to...
lava. It's under lava
Wait.
land.
Oh, yeah. I think 82
Yeah.
could work then, yeah. 82 could work.
Okay, you want to put it at 82, I guess. Like, which
Yeah,
that's
where-
like that's above Excessive Compliment, right?
That should be
Yeah.
well when
It's between Kata and Arcade.
I don't think anyone is going to disagree because just so few people have played it. So
Yeah,
no,
I mean...
you should play it.
you might as well put it where people think right now. Like, the people that actually played it. Might as well put
Okay.
it where they think.
So just
Okay.
wherever Cataclysm is now works.
Okay,
Yeah.
you-
I gotta. All right, so that's it for the topics. I just gotta get the video and stuff so I can add it.
Alright.
To be
so yeah.
honest,
and
to be
Lex
honest,
was-
I
Verify
think-
was Unlex.
What do you think, Spam?
to be honest, I think that excessive compliment is a little harder than Cataclysm. At least I found it a little harder than Cataclysm.
You know, we can maybe talk about that later.
Yeah, we're not on that part yet. Okay, so we finished
late.
all the topics, right? So that means that I think what we can do first is, yeah, let's actually, let's have some of you guys in the, not in the chat,
Alright, guys.
not in the
Oh.
chat first. Let's talk about all
Ah,
list
okay.
editors, all list editors. If you have any topics you want to discuss before we move on to the chat, please do so now.
I have
What I-
to.
what
I
I
have to
just-
look through the list.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have no ideas, so...
Yeah, what
Sorry.
Spam just that he maybe Excessive Compliment should go.
Well, actually, one other thing: Acropolis is way harder than Incipient.
Yeah,
I think I
we
can
played
agree
that.
on that. I can agree on that.
I mean, everyone says Incipient is, like, piss easy.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think Acropolis is like Deception Dive difficulty or harder.
Yeah, Acropolis
I
is
just
really
want to make an
underrated.
announcement. I just want to make an announcement. 8OX is now on the legacy list.
Oh.
Ooh.
What do you know?
8OX.
Wait, weren't we considering moving that up as well? Or-
I
I
don't
think
know.
8OX could go up,
Yeah,
personally.
I think I can see that. as well.
8OX is kind of underrated.
Let's like stick to one level at a time though.
Yeah,
So we're not, like
come
all
on,
over the
So
place.
what are we sticking with first?
Let's do excessive compliment, huh?
I think it should be.
Alright.
I think it should be swapped with Cataclysm.
Okay, let me refresh
I-
the list real quick.
I don't know.
I could
excessive
probably see that.
Excessive compliment was like decently easy, but
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong because I've never. The excessive compliment is the only Pinnacle level I've ever beaten, and I've never really played any other levels anywhere close to how that is. So I might be a little off. with that
Well,
opinion.
Cataclysm is just these days. It's just so much easier because of
Yeah.
Yeah.
144 hertz.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
can-
you're
I-
if you're on 144 hertz, then excessive compliment is definitely going to be harder. Yeah, like excessive compliment has like all these mixed gameplay and styles of like
It's kind of buggy
rules,
as well.
and yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent, a little bit. So
Hey guys,
I
stream
could
quality
see it being
still okay?
Overall harder. Yeah, it looks fine. The stream is
Alright.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think it is overall.
I could see it being just like a little bit harder overall if you're using 144 hertz. So
I don't know what to
does
do with
anyone
it.
else in the chat have any opinions on this?
Not really.
I have another
Wait,
two
were we
levels that I
talking
want
about? Were we
swapped.
talking about excessive compliment?
Yes, and if it was harder than Cataclysm.
Well, it would have to also go above Byzantino vibes,
That's true.
which we just added.
What do we think about that?
So we
Does
could
anyone
also
here
just,
play
we could
both?
we could
No.
just move Cataclysm down instead of moving excessive compliment up, possibly.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we
Cataclysm
could just
is
move it
better.
below.
Yeah, I
excessive
think
compliment.
Cataclysm down.
Just like one spot down. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I
Or
think-
like 2.
Um,
Can we talk about Acropolis again?
Oh, Acropolis.
Oh yeah.
I think
people-
it's massively underrated.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
it depends on how good you are. at
Wait,
farming.
guys. Wait, we're not quite done with excessive compliment.
Yeah, have we actually moved yet or done anything with it?
Yeah, we need.
I think
people
instead
in
of moving
chat-
excessive compliment up, we should move Cataclysm down.
Yeah, people agree that
Yeah.
excessive.
Yeah, I could
compliment-
agree with that.
Yeah, so Cataclysm down like one spot or whatever it is.
Darn,
Alright.
I feel bad for
spots.
Cataclysm.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
so
getting
are we moving it? Are we
bullied.
moving it below excessive compliment or below Byzantino vibes?
Below excessive compliment.
Isn't it
Okay,
below?
so that's down
already?
2 spots.
Yeah, I mean, people think that Frizentino is harder.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought Presentino was harder.
Okay.
So
Yeah, just do
Cataclysm going
two
down
spots.
to 83.
Okay.
Done.
Cataclysm at 83. What has happened to GD?
Yeah.
I know, right? An ICDX on Legacy, right? Feels bad.
Yeah, that too.
What even happened, man?
Although that's pretty easy on 144 hertz.
People kept
Yeah.
making harder levels, bros.
Okay, so next, anybody else have
Acropolis?
anything?
We're talking
Well,
about
I got
Acropolis.
something.
Can I?
I have something. Matilda the
Oh,
Machine.
that sound.
Thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Nivan, for the sub with Twitch
Oh,
Prime.
thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, thank you very much.
Sub, bro.
Thanks.
I actually agree with Matilda the Machine up. It's really
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. I can see that.
Yeah,
Never played.
I played it a bit, and it's definitely harder than Hypersonic. Actually,
It looks hard. Like, it just seems so like, okay, I played a practice run one time, had no idea what I was doing because
Okay.
there's duels everywhere, but that's not really fair.
the duels are extremely confusing.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. So,
I haven't even finished memorizing them.
it just seems really difficult. Like, even though, like, the duels are confusing, but they, like, also seem difficult. Like, the actual
They are
difficulty
difficult.
of
I've played it.
seems
Yeah.
high. And, like, the non-duel parts seem moderately hard as well. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like decently hard at least.
Wait, what level are we talking about?
Matilda the
Matilda the
Okay.
Machine.
Okay.
I think
I mean,
I think I could
I
see it
haven't
above
played it.
Builder.
I feel like it has been like neglected a bit. Like it's hard. Like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's harder than people. Or,
Yeah.
not hard,
Really
I mean,
forgot.
like,
It's probably harder than
harder
Cosmic
than the
Calamity.
list says. That's what I
I
mean.
think it's probably harder than Cosmic Calamity.
I'd say above Hyper.
I'd say it's
Oh, yeah.
definitely harder. than
Speaking
Cosmic.
of Cosmic Calamity, I think that shouldn't even be on the list at all.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
It's harder than the Ultimate Phase for me, at least. Like, if Cosmic Calamity goes down, then
I
CP
do
goes
not
up.
think it's harder than the Ultimate Phase. I beat both of them on 60 hertz, and Ultimate Phase was way harder.
I mean,
Doesn't
Okay.
feel harder.
So
yeah,
what we know
you have
for
to back
sure.
squad
So what we know for sure is that Matilda the Machine is harder than where it is on the list. That's for sure.
Yes.
Like it doesn't deserve to be Legacy or whatever it is right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I can-
where would we move it?
I don't know. I've never actually played it before.
I'd say
Yeah, I've never like really played it. Like for
I
real.
think it's harder. I think it's harder than Destruction of God.
I'd say
That's pretty obvious, actually. Like
Yeah,
I don't think there's
Destruction
really any
God's kind
argument
of
against
overrated at the moment.
It is. Destruction of God is like, I don't know. I beat it and it's not very hard.
like, Matilda,
It's like an
Well,
insane
yeah,
demon.
so for sure we know Matilda the Machine can be moved back up into like the 90s for sure.
Yeah.
Matilda, I'd
It's
say
just a matter
harder.
of where.
Matilda,
Yeah.
I'd say 87. 'Cause
87.
there's no way it's easier than Hypersonic.
I'd say
Hard.
Really?
I'd say just above Cosmic Calamity.
I'd say above the
Yeah.
ultimate phase, honestly.
So we have like mixed opinions. We could put it like in the middle of those.
Okay, yeah, let's just like
We have,
put
like,
it
we have, like,
like everyone
87.
thinks it's harder than where it is. Like
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
a that's
What
a
about
consensus.
that's a
above-
consensus.
What about above underground? We just moved 89 over earlier. That's like
awesome.
around the middle.
That's like in the middle, yeah.
We
I can
also
probably
say
do
like
that, yeah.
7 to
Yeah, we
90.
could temporarily move it to 89 and then talk about it later. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it deserves to be higher. We know for sure.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Acropolis now?
Sure.
Okay, Matilda the Machine is now back on the list.
Nice.
Good.
Cool.
Okay, so Acropolis.
Harder than Incipient, definitely.
Where's
Yep.
Acropolis? Acropolis is 75, Incipient 71.
I think it's like harder than Deception Dive.
I think you could go above Retention. I can't see Deception Dive.
I can see it.
I can't see anything going above Deception.
I honestly feel like it's around uprise difficulty.
Uprise.
Uprise is such a
have
weird
no-
level.
I have
Yeah.
no input on
Uprise is yucky.
Acropolis.
No, I don't know about that.
Uprise
think
is
it's
severely
like,
overrated.
or something.
Yeah.
I thought
I've-
Acropolis was like kind of easy or something. Like I thought, okay. So what I thought about Acropolis was like all the parts that aren't the last wave. I thought all those were like around Acropolis difficult.
The first cube is way harder.
First cube, you're right. That seems harder, but I don't know.
The
Yeah, I
first
guess-
jump is like pixel perfect, and it's so frustrating.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
guess
can't give
it's
my
not
opinion
easy.
on this because I've beaten Incipient but not Acropolis.
I
Yeah,
practiced
I mean, it's
Acropolis
like
for like a
situation.
day.
I know
It's
what
terrible.
further help is. I'd say at least above Retention.
I think it should
Yeah,
go
above Retention.
above Deception Dive.
Wait, Acropolis above Retention.
Over retention.
I'd
I
agree with that
that.
change. I'd done
I believe it's at least harder.
I
than
feel like the highest it should go is like just above Incipient. Like
That's
I don't know.
that's only one below retention though.
I think
Yeah.
above retention would work, honestly.
I feel like
Above
yeah,
Retention.
I could see
above
both,
Retention.
honestly. They're both really.
Above retention.
I guess either way is acceptable.
light.
So where are we moving it?
70.
I think
70.
70.
70.
That's above retention.
Above
right?
Retention.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
So 70.
Okay.
Seems good.
I believe.
Cool. Anybody else
can
have
I-
anything that they want to say?
There was
I'd
one
like to
other
bring
thing.
up. I'd like to bring up Devil Vortex.
Oh boy.
Devil
I
Vortex.
don't know.
I have a lot of things to say about that level.
Yeah.
I find the last 30% so luck based that I could see it above Zafkiel.
I could say
I
above
could
70
too.
as
I
well.
could honestly see it above Zafkiel.
Seems
Because, okay, so I have
That is
65,
reasonable.
and I've been trying for weeks to go like 60 to 100, and I haven't been able to do it. It's so terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last-
the fact that the like worst part is at the end makes it harder.
Yeah. Like,
I
it's
think-
the hardest by far as well.
I think that
I've
wave
tried-
at like 60 to 100 is like twice as hard as getting 60.
Yeah,
I've died past 70 at least 20 times. It's ridiculous how hard the last 30% of Devil Vortex is.
It really is.
It's
Mhm.
way too hard to
I
be
could see it
behind
above
Zafkiel. Yeah.
Zafkiel is a bit better in that department. Like the ending of Zafkiel is like the
It's a bit
easiest
luck-based.
part.
Yeah, it's a little bit luck based, kind of, but it's not really. It doesn't compare to Devil Vortex. It's
I
pretty-
kind of
pretty
agree.
balanced.
I think it could be moved above Zafkiel.
I can
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
that too.
Like Zafkiel is hard, but its
not as hard
gameplay
as
is just
Devil
better.
Vortex.
Like
Yeah.
and the
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 trash
gameplay is just a
parts
lot more
aren't-
consistent.
Yeah, and the trash parts aren't even near the end. Like
Yeah, they're at the beginning.
Like if the 49 wave or whatever was at the end of Zafkiel, it would be like harder than Yada, maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know, but it would be harder. That's for sure. Like if like the worst parts were at the end, it would be harder, but they're just not. So
a lot of the chat is saying that the Devil Vortex switch should happen as well, like above Zafkiel.
yeah, Zafkiel's just too consistent.
Yeah.
It's like Zafkiel's much more fair than Devil Vortex.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Vortex is just broken.
Yeah.
So you sure you want to move it up to above Zafkiel?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So eight.
There go my list points, bro. Devil Vortex is now above Zafkiel.
Sadly.
Can I bring up one more thing as well? One more list.
Yeah, and then maybe we can go to the
And
chat.
that-
Yeah.
Well, I had one more. It's
The
kind of minor
last-
though.
The last one I'd bring up is Awakening Horus.
Oh,
Just
yes.
because, yeah, it should stick right next to Hypersonic, like always for me. Right next to Hypersonic for me.
Wait, where even is it? Oh, it's 100.
100.
How is it
One-
100?
Because
It's
we
way
added
underrated.
Frisantino vibes and moved
Yeah.
the build of the machine.
It's like way underrated right now.
Yeah,
That also
H9.
means Astronomical Alchemy is a new legacy demon.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Me
Yeah.
too.
So Awakening Hours or Horus.
Hours.
I always read it as
Awakening
hours.
Horus.
I always read it
Awakening
as
Hours.
hours. I always read it
Okay,
as hours for
so-
some reason.
Silly.
Literally everyone says that Awakening Horus is like hypersonic difficulty, like
Yeah,
exactly hypersonic difficulty. That's what everyone.
pretty much.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
I put
I've
it
actually
like
heard
that.
people say that. So.
So if
I
we go
think-
by that logic, we should move Awakening Horus up to where hypersonic is.
I'd
Or-
say either maybe just below Hypersonic or maybe just below Cosmo Rush, because I haven't played Cosmo Rush, so...
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I can't talk.
Awakening-
Awakening Horus is definitely harder than Cosmo Rush. Like that seems obvious.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I've never really played Awakening Horus, but just like knowing how easy Cosmo Rush is, like I could just easily assume.
Cosmo Rush could be mastered pretty quickly, so
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'd say probably
I put
below
Awakening
Hypersonic, or either
Me
one
too.
spot below or one above. Probably one below.
One below Hypersonic.
Yeah.
I
I can
agree.
agree with that.
yeah.
So 88.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
88. Yeah, sure.
And I have one other thing to say as well.
All right.
I also have one thing I want to talk about.
I'd like to see Black Blizzard and Fabrication swapping.
That was on our possible
Yeah,
list.
that was on our
But
unconfirmed
nobody's
topics.
played Fab.
Yeah,
no,
has anyone
nobody's
actually
beaten
played
Nobody's
Fabrication
beaten.
enough?
Nobody's beaten Fabrication. Yeah,
Well, I wonder why.
that's a
But
big
I
issue.
put the topic there. Like, there's no like Black Blizzard. Like, the buff day for Fabrication completely ruined it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I don't know.
And like,
Should we do anything before like someone beats it, or should we
I really think we should just leave it until someone actually beats it and give us a good
Yeah.
opinion on it.
Yeah,
But-
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think
who's
it
gonna
can be
do
judged-
that though?
I don't think it can be judged very well.
Exactly.
If no one beats it. It's just
It's like for us,
horrible. Like I don't. Plus Zenon was pretty close. He got like
got
80.
88.
Yeah.
He gave up probably.
Okay. Are we moving on or no?
Yeah.
I'd say
I
so.
think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that Cholerics is harder than Retention.
Have you actually beaten
Okay.
Colorix?
I've never.
I've done 3 practice runs of it, and
Cholerics
it's really,
is
really
practice.
hard.
Colorix is such a bad level.
It really
I have
is.
no
really
clue about that
short.
level.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
how
just
hard it is.
so weird.
but
I don't know. I don't think we should move it.
I don't think we should move
Yeah.
it either.
I agree.
I have something.
I think it's
Alright.
definitely harder than Incipient.
I don't know. I think we
Everything's
should
harder
just
than
leave it for the
Incipient.
time
Yeah.
being.
No one
Okay.
really knows much about it. Like, it's
Only
kind of
3 people
weird.
beats it.
Yeah.
Nexus beats it.
It's
but-
like unknown kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's-
Well, we can like talk to Nexus later because I know he's beaten both of those levels.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I have one subject. Like,
Okay.
can we move AA down?
Ooh, that's a tricky topic.
I could see it moving down a little bit. I could probably see it move down a little bit.
You see,
if I'm
okay,
honest.
here's what I think. There are times where I feel like it is worthy of where it is right now. There are times where I feel like it's worthy, but there are also times where I feel like it shouldn't even be in like the top 25.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. It's like.
I feel both ways.
Okay,
I
my
don't think it should
personal
be
opinion-
above DD. Not above DD.
I'm
I-
starting to think DD is harder as well.
Yeah.
DD in my opinion, yeah, is harder than AA. It just feels
DD's
like
more
it's so inconsistent and like luck based, especially considering
Yeah.
that the Devin and Etzer exist.
Can I give my
And, like,
opinion?
It's
Go
way
ahead.
more unbalanced.
Yeah.
Etzer
Yeah.
sucks.
My opinion
Etzer's
is,
bow is
Yeah.
terrible.
it's under
Yeah.
under Demonic Cat. That's my opinion.
Under Demonic Cat. Demonic Cat is at 17. Artificial Sense at 12.
That's pretty.
That's
No,
pretty big.
no,
No,
I
I
don't think.
don't know about that.
I don't think Demonic Cat's harder than AA. No way. All the parts are like easier, and it's way
I
shorter.
think we could move
Yeah.
AA just
AA
below
has
digital
related parts.
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you want to move AA
The
below
farthest
DD.
I could see AA being moved down is below DD. Like that's as far as I can
Yeah.
Yeah.
handle.
I'd say 15 for AA, probably.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog at this fight.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Like I cannot see it being. I cannot see Stalemate Redux being harder than AA. No way.
Yeah.
That's
I
it can't
think
go
Factor
both
Max
ways.
is like. I think Factor Realm Max is like harder than AA.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know about that.
Factor Realm X is really inconsistent.
I know Xander thinks that AA is.
I don't think
is
Factor
better
Realm
for
Max
X.
is hard enough. Like
Doesn't
it's
Metal think Factory Realm X is harder than Cataclysm City?
no.
He does. I asked him. He said he did.
Oh, someone in the chat said that.
No,
Or-
Metal
oh.
Face. I asked him.
Oh, Metal Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks it's hard. Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe move Factory Realm X up. I don't fucking know.
I think moving AA right below DD would be good
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least.
for now.
Like,
Yeah.
Then maybe we can discuss it more
I don't
in
know,
depth
I-
later.
I don't really disagree or agree with that because
Yeah.
I haven't played AA in so long.
I
I
haven't
flunked
even played
AA so
AA.
much that I don't feel I can give a valid opinion on AA's difficulty. But since I beat it twice, I did find it a lot more frustrating than I would most stuff. So yeah,
A lot of people fluke this.
it's easy
the
to
ending
flunk.
isn't. Yeah,
easy
the
to
ending
flunk.
isn't really difficult. It's kind of like it's nerve-wracking, but it's not too difficult.
the only hard part
It's
is
like Serpunch and Galvatron are like
entire level.
difficulty.
Literally,
Mm.
the last choke point in AA is speed, and maybe the first part of Serpon, but that's about it. The choke
Yeah.
So, like Terran is really easy. Like once you just learn it.
Yeah, Terran's really easy.
Yeah, you only die at Terran if you get like really nervous.
Yeah.
That's the only way to die at.
Yeah. So AA move below DD, I guess.
Does anyone in the chat have any major objections with that?
Someone said that DD should be 12, AA 13, and Step to Hell 14, but I think we've already moved Step to Hell down enough.
Let's just like
I-
leave Step to Hell
I'd
where it
say-
is right now.
I'd say
Yeah,
Step to
I
Hell is
agree.
harder than AA. Step to Hell is probably harder than AA.
If we leave Step to Hell where it is right now, it'll be above both AA and DD. And a lot of people agree with that, so.
I think that's good.
Sure.
Alright, I guess I can move it down to below digital. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So 15.
14.
Oh.
Tech,
Yep.
wait,
Alright.
wait, hang on.
Yeah, right below digital.
Oh yeah,
That's
never mind.
14.
My bad,
Yep.
my bad.
Okay, so I guess
Mhm.
we can.
Okay.
Should we go to the chat now?
Yeah,
If everyone's done, if everyone's
is
done in the
everyone here
list,
Yeah,
done?
I think everybody's done.
all right, then
Okay.
yeah, let's move over to the chat Q&A, any sort of stuff like that. What do you guys
Yeah,
have to say?
anybody, if you have any placement
Okay.
suggestions, any questions,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, pretty much. If anyone has any problems with the list or just like any questions in general,
Someone said Twisted
That's fine.
Tranquility is really overrated.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
I don't know.
Where is it now?
Tech has an opinion on that, not me.
It's right above Breakout.
It's
I
six-
I
think
think
it's.
it-
I
it's
think
there
it's
above
fine
Breakout.
where it is. To
It's
be
there above
honest,
Breakout. Breakout's easy.
I think Twisted Tranquility is fine. Where
I think
it is.
Delta Vortex. Wait.
Delta Vortex.
Delta Vortex.
Delta
It's Delta
Vortex.
Vortex, yeah.
Delta
It's about
Vortex.
Delta Vortex difficulty. yeah.
Just ignore me.
Silly.
I think I could speak for one of my friends who thinks quantum processing is actually quite underrated at the moment.
Tech beat that.
Warrock.
I don't know about that.
I disagree.
I wanna stay on the topic of Twisted Tranquility for now because I think it's fine where it is.
Yeah,
But I also
Tranquility's
want to move
fine
to
for
like
me.
Breakout. I feel like that might still be overrated.
It is overrated a little bit.
TT hurts my hand.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, Breakout is pretty easy. Like considering where it is, like 60, I guess it is.
Actually, I don't know about Breakout. Maybe under Lava Land, but I don't see it under the Flawless.
I think that is good where
I
it
can
is.
see under the flawless.
I could see under the flawless too.
Maybe,
I don't.
yeah, me too. That's what I was.
Breakout
thinking.
is really short, and like the last 30% is free.
And the second half is a lot
That's
easier.
true.
It's
also
it's buggy though.
there are also a lot of
Yeah,
parts
breakout
that are
is buggy.
like a lot easier than others.
Mhm.
And I think
Hey, it's
Yeah,
playing the song for
actually,
Twisted Tranquility. That's funny.
I think you should go like under the flawless.
That's a good song.
You break that out of the flawless?
I don't know about that.
yeah, I think it should go under the flawless.
The
Yeah,
flawless
I mean,
is pretty garbage.
I
the
don't want to make
flawless
that
is,
change,
like,
but okay.
The flawless is like just as long, if not like a little bit longer than the Twisted Tranquility. I mean, not Twisted, Breakout. And Breakout is like easier gameplay, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I beat the flawless in very short amount of attempts and a very short amount of time. I don't think the flawless is. I think the flawless is good where it is right now. Like, I don't think.
I'm fine
I
with
would-
there.
They break out.
I died at 99 on it though.
Me
That
too.
sucked.
Mm.
Sad.
Yeah, the chat's saying flawless is easier.
Then breakout.
Then breakout, yeah.
Oh, really?
All right, so I guess we can just leave it where it is.
All right, and I kind of agree with them too. So
So back
Okay.
to one question.
So someone mentioned it, and I actually agree a lot. Asmodeus moved down.
all right, I can actually have an opinion about that.
Second half is harder. I mean, it's easier, much easier.
Yeah, I
on
just
Asmodeus.
it's just
Really
the beginning
only
of
hard
it.
part of it
It's
is
like
the
the beginning,
pre-drop.
yeah, the pre-drop crap.
And the
I
rest
think it
is
could
like
go-
so. The rest is insanely easy to get consistent at.
Yeah.
I've never played it.
Asmodeus
Yeah, I
is
haven't
like
played it
bad.
either.
All right, maybe yeah, I could see us moving it down, but not by more than like 2-3 spots though.
I think it's definitely easier than Subsonic.
I think
I
we can move
never-
it below
I hate Subsonic
Second
so
and
much.
Hell by 1.
I don't think it's. I think it's harder than Sakupin. Like just by how long it is and like how hard the gameplay is, I think it's probably just like overall a bit harder.
Yeah.
That's what I.
So I think we should just swap it with Subsonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
On it. Yeah, that's fine.
All good then.
Okay. Any others from the chat?
Duelo Maestro moved up.
Oh, Duelo
no.
Maestro's overrated.
Yeah,
Duelo's
if
just,
anything,
like-
it's a little like high
I
right
feel
now.
like Duelo's also one of those levels that's hard to judge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
duelo's really
yeah.
subjective.
Yeah, if you're good at 2-player, boom, you're
You have to have a
done
certain
easy.
skill set, and then, like, if you're bad at one, then
Like if you're
Like-
okay, let's pretend you're like a good piano player or something. Duelo Maestro, free list demon.
Easy, yeah.
Free list
Easy.
demon, yeah.
Yeah, easy
It
peasy.
takes ages
But
to
like
work.
if you're bad at using 2 hands with stuff, then
At me.
it would
you're
be like
gonna be in for a rough time.
it would be like
Yeah.
above Uprise or something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it would be really hard if you're bad at that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
duelo
think we
Maestro's
should just
really hard
not.
for me.
I don't think we should move it.
Agreed.
Yeah, just leave it where it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are 2 different skill sets. That would
Yeah,
be difficult.
So yeah, just leave it where it is for now.
yeah, I'd say so.
Anyone
Anyone else in the chat have ideas on what we could do?
Chloe harder than Zywood Cobb.
No, no,
No, I
No.
don't think so.
no. Who's
I don't
suggesting
know.
that?
Oh, not
Yeah.
Hi there,
I
who's
don't see
suggesting-
Chloe
wait.
yelling
Oh,
about
that's
that.
an interesting
Glowy
one.
is
no.
really hard. I have not played Zero Copy.
Wait,
I just don't
who-
Does
who-
it to face up.
who
Does it to
suggested?
face up.
Wait, who suggested Zyroi Kabi going up? I'm interested. I mean down.
Zeep
Zeep the Redditor.
Oh, I don't know.
How about Betrayal of Fate above Bloodbath?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 3
I
people.
agree.
can fight.
I saw
Agree.
2 people
Agree.
say that.
Spam will fight for that.
I'll agree.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is yes.
I don't know.
It's pretty
I agree
pretty
on that one.
close in difficulty.
Betrayal
I
of
do agree on
Fate.
that one.
The ending is like a nightmare. Like the last 10% is so bad.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
last
that's
wave
horrifying.
is so nerve-wracking.
Also,
it's
at the
just so
very
much
end of the last
worse.
wave, there's a bug where you have to be right against the wall or you die when you transition to the cube.
I
That's
see a
what
lot of
heard
people.
about.
I see a lot of people agreeing with Betrayal of Fate and Bloodbath.
Yeah,
Swap. I think it's a swap.
yeah.
It's a swap,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a swap.
It's like barely harder, if anything.
It's
Yeah.
not a lot harder, but I think it
Yeah,
is.
they're
Yeah,
It's
very
it's
different.
easier than BOJ, I'm pretty sure.
It's easier than Blade of Justice for me.
Yeah.
Betrayal of Fate is just so much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Betrayal of
worse
Fate
than
was
Blade of
not
Justice.
play tested. It's obvious that it was hacked.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Zyroi
Yeah.
Kabi. It was not playtested at all, and it led to some major inconsistencies in the level.
Level.
That's why, in my opinion, it's pretty hard. So, just saying.
It's
Like,
a level
another
I'm
thing I
never gonna
saw-
play in
Another
Nepasta.
thing I saw put up in the chat a couple of times with Delta interface being moved up a little bit.
I saw
Wait,
Delta.
are we moving Bloodbath below Betrayal of Fate or no?
Yeah.
Swap.
Oh, we
yeah,
are.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Okay,
I
so anyway,
love how Delta interface looks.
Now spam is.
And the song is good too, yeah.
Because I think a lot of the past verifiers of the level said that it was close to AA difficulty, but that was before the Gaius debuffs, so I'm not even sure.
So many people are saying stuff about Yada Sonic Wave.
yeah, we're not moving those
But
right
no,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've already explained why in the past podcast why that's not happening.
Yeah. Like, we've said it so many times.
Yeah.
We're not moving the 3 of those levels anytime soon.
Different
I
skill
think we
sets,
could-
man.
I think we
Yeah.
could take Delta interface to just swap placements with Bausha Vortex.
I could
Yeah,
probably-
someone just said swap Delta and
Yeah.
I saw
Bausha should be like
saying that
overrated,
a lot.
Wait.
Yeah, I haven't played
Oh.
either of them, so
I-
I have no idea.
Bausha Vortex is that's hard actually. I don't know. That's a hard one. I could see either one being harder than the other.
Yeah, I haven't played either, so I couldn't tell you
Yeah.
which one I would think.
I mean,
Okay.
Delta is pretty hard, but
Delta,
Yeah.
I actually did 36 to 100 on Delta interface. It's really
I
freaking
don't
difficult,
know.
especially because of the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Yeah.
feel like Delta is most likely harder actually. Like it's more likely
Yeah,
that it's
it is
harder
hard.
than.
Bausha's a lot more consistent.
Yeah, it's like it's just wave like that you can get good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it would be easy for someone who's good at wave.
Yeah, for sure. Huh. Does anyone in the chat have any opinions on Delta interface and Bausha Vortex, except for that one guy?
Delta interface is harder in my
Yeah.
opinion. That's a
Delta
step before
interface
you.
is harder.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, again, I have no idea. So.
Like, I don't think Delta interface is too underrated, but it is a bit underrated.
Chat agrees.
Yeah, two people from Delta.
Yeah.
It says Delta is harder.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a lot of people think it's
Someone
harder.
else.
So, okay. Where is it right now? 22?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Move
Okay.
it.
22. 21. Okay.
Same thing.
Why are you saying paroxysm above
Anything else?
Hmm.
It is.
Brian thinks Paroxysm is a little underrated still.
Oh, that's because of
Thanatos?
Brian.
Paroxysm is
Wait
so
till copy.
bad.
Wait till
I
copy
have-
Napi beats it, and then we can get more
I-
opinions
yeah.
from him.
I have experience with Paroxysm as well, and it's
I
pretty
do as well.
stupid.
Yeah,
It
but
is
Yeah, I
really
think
tough.
we should wait until
Yeah, just wait until Copy
what's
Nappy
his name
beats it.
beats it, and
Happy Nappy.
yeah, because
Like,
like I don't want to move something based on just one opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
I
we,
think
all
we
we
know
have
what
right
we're
now is just like Brian. And he
no,
hasn't
all we have is
beaten it.
Brian.
He hasn't even beaten it.
Brian, you're old and hard. Okay,
Just keep looking at the chat. I'll look through the list and see if there's anything.
Rob Black Blizzard one's
Bad.
what I said earlier.
I think we're gonna be wrapping up soon, like when we hit 4 o'clock.
Yeah, when we hit 4
Yeah,
o'clock, that's
like,
the end of the
in
stream.
in about 10 minutes.
So if you have any questions or things you want to say, now's the time, guys.
Yeah, now's the time. We're not gonna be streaming too much longer.
Don't
We're
say
kind of
that.
out of stuff.
Don't
So
think
that's
it's
Celestial and
about that, right?
Quadriga switch.
We were discussing that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, should we?
We should probably wait until somebody else beats it though, because I don't think anybody's beaten it
Well,
yet.
Xeon has been.
Yeah, but again,
Oh,
about
yeah.
the one opinion moving thing.
We could just have one more.
Yeah.
I know
We should probably
Dagger
wait
has.
for that one.
I think Dagger hasn't been. Worm said move Celestial to 79. What a meme
I found
Oh,
I found Demonicat a bit harder than Factory Realm X maybe.
I think I disagree with that. 'Cause
story.
I don't know. They're pretty close, honestly.
Monicat's a lot more fair. than Factory
Yeah,
Realm
it's
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Demonicat's like the same length too, and it's like better game. So I think just going like logically, it's probably easier.
What's logic?
Logic is when you are epic.
Logical.
oh wait, here's an interesting one. A Thanatos and Phobos swap.
No.
Maybe.
I would say no. They're both
Phobos
kind
is
of-
harder in my opinion.
I don't think so. No.
I've played Phobos a little bit, but not much, so I wouldn't be.
I've beaten Phobos.
Wait,
Phobos
Phobos.
I
Phobos
feel
and
like
Athanatos.
Phobos is way
No way,
harder.
Nepessa, you've beaten Phobos?
Phobos is harder.
I'll fight you.
Phobos is way harder than
Phobos
Athanatos.
is
Yeah.
a worse level, but I think Athanatos might just be harder because the second half of Athanatos is much harder than the first.
Yeah, but I'd say the second half of Phobos is way harder than the first because of 3 main points. There is 82,
Yes.
87,
Yes.
and that one
Yes.
timing in
Yes.
Cubson's part.
Yeah,
Yes.
more people are
And the
saying
line.
Athanatos is harder.
Don't forget the line.
I think it is
Yeah,
harder.
That's
I
87.
think Athanatos is harder for me.
Yeah, more
I
people are
strongly
saying that.
disagree with that.
Thanatos is hard. Like it's not easy by any means. Like
They're both
its gameplay's really inconsistent, kind of.
they're both the same kind of level. They're both like really annoying and inconsistent.
Yeah.
I feel like Phobos' gameplay is like easier though overall.
Yeah.
Like a
yeah.
lot
You
easier.
know, like the second half of the Thanatos is hell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Phobos is longer though, so like that's why it's near it, but it's still
But
easier.
Thanatos. Thanatos' second half is overwhelmingly harder than the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the second half is pretty hard.
I think that Athanatos like really is good consistent at like you can get to the drop like really often sometimes.
I still say that Phobos is way harder.
I mean, that last wave in Thanatos, it's like upside down. It's really stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is pretty
Like
sick.
it's luck
really,
based, really.
it's really nerve wracking.
Yeah. Like I'm surprised I even beat it because of that part.
My friend always begs me to beat the Thanatos. I have no idea why.
I just think
Hey,
Phobos is harder.
I beat Phobos in 9 days, but I don't have any experience on Athanatos, really, so I can't really state an opinion on that.
Mm.
Yeah.
I still think
You wanna
Phobos
just, I
is
think
harder.
we should just leave it for the time being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Like I don't see anyone saying it's harder than Thanatos. Except for Pesta.
Oh yeah, 87 is not that hard on Phobos because of the thing people found out.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
bad
you
at that
can
thing. It's not
Because,
really.
like, you can just like go on the slope or whatever, and it just like automatically works or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
that's
still
hard.
difficult. It's
Yeah,
not like
it
it's a
doesn't
gimme.
work.
I've never tried it, but like it just people say it's
The-
easier. So
They're both inconsistent paths, but one
It's
is
a
like
little bit easier than
One,
normal.
yeah. Just take the slope is a little bit easier, but it still doesn't work nearly every time.
Yeah,
uh,
it's still super freaking luck based.
Yeah.
yeah, I see.
Okay, so I guess we can take like 1 or 2 more suggestions from chat. So we have about 5
Someone
minutes.
said at marble up. No. I
No.
don't agree.
No.
I don't know about that.
I know Brian would strongly disagree with that.
no, at Marble's fine where it is.
Yeah.
Someone said Aurora going down.
Wait, what?
What about Rebirth?
Brain Cookie said Aurora over
Red
Reed.
World Rebirth is
Oh,
annoying.
Aurora.
Yeah.
We're talking. I didn't say Red World Rebirth. I said Aurora.
My bad.
Oh, Aurora? Aurora down?
Victorious.
Like that's what someone said. Do you agree with that?
Mm,
I think Aurora's like bloodbath difficulty.
Yeah, around.
Yeah, but like we went over this last time, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
yeah, I think we did.
And we voted not to move it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
It's good where it is for some good.
A lot of people are saying swap Drake and Celestial Force.
Yeah, we discussed that later. We're gonna wait until more people beat Celestial
Mhm.
to.
Yeah, we don't have enough
decide
opinions on
that.
Celestial Force yet.
Yeah, we can also ask Dagger, but you know it's Dagger, so.
I don't think Dagger's done anything with the Drake City.
You could also ask Xeon, but Xeon is Xeon.
That's
and
fair.
is also the only victor.
Yeah.
We need just like 1 or 2 more. I want to go to Fresh Nova Bloodbath? No.
No.
No,
I've beaten
Disagree.
those.
I've beaten both as well. I do not think it's hard.
Oh yeah, the dual wave in Athanatos is forward.
Yeah.
Necropolis move up.
We've already moved that up way
That's
too
pretty
much.
memory based.
We've moved it up a lot in the podcast lately.
If anything, I think that could go down.
Yeah, I don't
think
really
I'll-
see them moving up anymore.
I don't.
Wait, what level?
People
What
keep
level?
saying things about
Necropolis.
Fexty.
Oh,
Vexty?
Necropolis.
Yeah, people keep saying
I
like
think
some people are saying up, some people are saying down.
All right, guys. One
Yeah.
more
say-
solid topic. That's it.
I say up if we're
Yeah, like one more like topic we're all gonna discuss.
Like seriously, instead of just bouncing
One
around.
more serious topic.
Vexy?
I don't know.
Fix-
Some people are saying
People are saying up, people are saying down as well.
Okay, let's talk about Fexty then, huh?
Wait, haven't we
I've-
discussed this before in previous podcasts?
I
don't
Talked about
think
what
so.
before? I'm sorry.
Fexty and Uprise swapping.
Oh, yeah,
talked
we
about
have. We
Fexty
have
and
talked
Uprise
about that.
before.
We came to the consensus that I'm pretty
Uprise.
sure. Yeah, we came to the consensus that Uprise is slightly harder because the gameplay is more balanced and like it's just overall hard, even though the
think
wave is
Uprise
easier.
is harder.
Like the wave and Uprise isn't as like.
Okay,
stupid
I
as
want
the
to
Fexty
talk
wave.
about photovoltaic actually. It's at number 100 right now.
I think
Oh.
that's
Do
fine.
you think it's
I think
underrated?
it's harder than Cosmic Calamity.
I don't think so. No.
I found it
don't.
really
I can
easy.
agree.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think
Photovoltaic isn't. I don't think it's harder than Cosmic Calamity.
Yeah. I don't know. I just find it slightly harder.
I think it's a
Then
bit
Cosmic
underrated actually.
Calamity?
Like 96 would be good.
I don't think above Cosmic Calamity would be good.
Hmm.
I don't think.
Just looking at the backup topics, things like what about ABP? I know that's something that a lot of us were
That's
mentioning.
overrated.
In my
Yeah,
opinion,
I agree.
the hardest of the N2 levels is the Hell Factor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think
I'd say that
ABP
too.
is overrated.
I think the hardest into is
Where
ideology.
is ABP? Is it top 50 still? Oh, it is top
Yeah,
50.
it's number 50.
The issue I have with that is that ABP has a really hard duel like near the end, which kind of adds a lot to its difficulty. Other than
That
that,
duel-
you get there like
that's, like,
every
not
attempt.
hard.
pretty much.
It's
That
just
duel
the
is- That duel isn't even that hard. Like it's
What?
The
It's
wave
fine.
is harder than the duel.
What?
yeah, the mini wave after is a lot
Mine
harder.
is.
It's literally only the transition in the duel.
How do you?
that's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. But like, how do you people do that? I don't understand. I can't do it.
It's there's
It's
a
just
way.
it's just weird.
ABP is only hard because of like the last 30%.
Yeah, the rest of ABP really isn't that difficult at all.
And it's not like the
I-
memory at the end is difficult either.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see
just
the Hell Factor
Memorize it.
coming back
Hell-
onto the top 50 in favor
Yeah,
of
maybe.
the Phantasm going back down off into the extended list.
I could definitely
I-
agree with that.
I'd swap the Hell Factory and Apex Arcane Attack.
Yeah. All right. That sounds
I
good to
can
me.
That can happen. Yeah, that can happen.
Okay, so we can basically just hold on. How am I gonna do this? So move ABP to where the Health Factory is right now, and then move the Health Factory above AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess. I don't know. I found that
Personally,
personally.
I think AI is harder than Hell Factory, but that's just me.
Yeah, I have the same opinion. I don't know. I found the Hell Factory like not that hard.
AI is a
Maybe
lot
we, could,
easier.
maybe we could just move ABP below the Health Factory for now, and then talk about AI.
Yeah, you can do that for now.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
Hell,
Well, I want
Hell
it-
Factory is a hard beginning.
A lot of people
Yeah,
think the
I
Hell
know.
Factory is the hardest, so that's fine.
The Hell Factory is a weird one because it has a really hard beginning and a really hard ending, but everything in the middle is literally free. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I think it is now 4 o'clock. So
All right,
I think
that's
we're
it.
Done.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're pretty much done. We can close this up.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And all these changes will be available in the change log. You guys can still discuss them in list discussion and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll send all the changes in changelog as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got nothing else to say. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for coming, and see you at the next
Thanks.
podcast or at any of our streams. Bye.
Yep, and then thanks for Nevan for subbing.
Yes, thank you for the
Helps,
sub.
helps a lot. And we will see you all guys next time.
All right, see you guys.
Guys.